Hey everyone, welcome back
to the Pourin Hub.
And I got Johnny.
Yeah, good to see you again, man. Awesome.
Always good to see you, bro. Especially when we're making something
Sampling.
Hopefully tasty.
What do we got?
He doesn't know this yet, but each state has a national state holiday. And today, April 26th,
April 26th, South Dakota.
South Dakota Day. Have you ever been?
I have.
Okay, cool. That makes it even better. What's
Yeah.
South Dakota known for? Isn't that where the Mount Rushmore is?
Mount Rushmore is on the other side of it.
Okay.
So there's two sides. There's the flat side,
Okay.
and then there's the mountainous side where Mount Rushmore is. I was on the flat side of South Dakota doing installing some
bowling stuff.
and some bowling stuff. Yeah. Real quick story. This young lady comes in, and she got some work done in the place where I was helping them, and she was 14 years old, and she had her own checkbook and driver's license. At 14, you can do that in South Dakota. She's driving her own car.
What?
I couldn't believe it.
That would be unheard of.
And
here.
she was like 2 foot nothing, you know. I'm thinking, are your parents here? Are they going to help? She goes, how much is it? Whips out a checkbook, wrote a check.
Drove away.
Drove away. I said, what?
Hey man,
Because
that's the way it should be.
Well, it's so flat that even if you'd run off the road, you just kind of
Keep going to
keep going and run back on.
another road.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool.
That's cool. So basically, South Dakota is pretty laid back then. Not many
There were
rules.
some really cool people there.
That's what I'm getting from that. And then each state has an official state drink.
Mm-hmm.
So the lovely assistant went in and got the information for each state. And South Dakota's official state drink is a Roosevelt. Have you ever had a Roosevelt?
No.
I've never heard of a Roosevelt. I've never had a Roosevelt.
No.
Apparently it's dark rum, dry vermouth, a little bit of OJ, and a quarter teaspoon of sugar in each one. And we're going to make them in a coupe glass with a little bit of a orange zest. And these are just quick and dirty. You know, we like them quick and dirty.
Mm. That's right.
There's no competition like trying to guess what they are. It's just we will rate like, hey, it's on a scale of 1 to 10. It's a pretty good cocktail. It's a pretty crappy cocktail. You know, we're gonna follow directions because I get sideways if I don't. And dark rum, dry rum. So basically, we put everything into there, shake it till it's chilled, and then strain it.
Enough?
Yeah. So we're gonna double everything up, and I got some chilled.
Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't have got them out yet, but I'll let him do the rum. I'll grab the vermouth. We'll make this quick. So, 1 3/4 ounces of that. So make it, what's that times 2? Ooh. Half ounce of this. So we're going to go an ounce. 1/4 ounce of the OJ. Fresh squeezed. 3.5.
Right?
Yep.
3.
An eyeball half.
And an eyeball.
Yeah.
That's close.
And then I got a eyeball an ounce of this. And then 1/4, which will be a half ounce of this, will eyeball. That doesn't seem like that much OJ for a lot of rum.
A little sugar?
No sugar. We put about I don't know, one of them spoonfuls in there. We like it sweet too. Johnny, shake it. He's a mover and a shaker.
We don't need a fail at this point.
Done. And then we're going to strain into a chilled cocktail glass. Doesn't really look like the picture.
No, it doesn't.
No, much more brown than the orange picture we're looking at.
Yeah, much brighter orange.
Yes.
Dark rum, vermouth, 1/4 ounce orange juice. We got it. That's what it says.
Yeah. Maybe their rum wasn't as dark as ours. Well, we'll see how they taste. Presentation-wise, a 1.
Yeah, really.
Cheers, bro. I'll let him go.
Well, very refreshing on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
It's doesn't have any real after. It's just a refreshing cold
Cold
drink.
Yeah, I'd say
That second sip, now that it's sat a little bit, I got some more of the sugar in there. That's pretty tasty.
it's not bad. I mean, what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably a 5, 6, somewhere around
Yeah.
there. You know, it doesn't knock my socks off,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
I wouldn't turn it down.
Okay.
It's, you know, it was like, hey, if that's what we're drinking today, I'd be like, bring it on. Again, I would see that sitting out in the patio in the sunshine or something on a summer day. It's kind of refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Citrusy.
Yeah.
South Dakota. Not many hot days up there, I would think, for these.
It was cold when I was there.
I appreciate you coming in and making a
Yeah,
cocktail
thanks for having me.
for
Yeah,
National South Dakota Day.
The Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
I don't hate it, you know?
No, it's growing on me.
Yeah, it's growing on me.
Now, are you a rum guy, gin guy, or you? Well,
You know me, man.
yeah. Hey, man.
We've been drinking a long time.
That was a stupid question.
Yeah, it was like, well, I can't go there because that's all they drink. That those words don't come out of my mouth.
No, they don't.
It's like, okay, well, that's what they're having.
What do they have? I'm in.
Count me in.